Hello. I hope you can hear me now. Because if you can, and good evening everybody. Welcome to the stream everybody. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. It's been a very long while. It wasn't planned to be this way. So I hope you guys are able to forgive me for that. Mondays are always a hit or miss kind of day for me. But I just needed to chill. And then on Wednesday, today I had an inspection bright and early in the morning, so I needed to be up for that. Hence why there was no stream Wednesday either. Tuesday is my normal streaming day off anyway, so there's that. But I was always gonna make sure that today was gonna happen. I promise you that. I was always trying my best to make these streams happen. I hope you guys are fine with that. Because I wasn't gonna let you guys get shafted on Umamusume. Of course, that means Digimon World has to be shafted, but I'll plan a day for that game. It's one of those games where it requires on you to talk a lot, and it's not the easiest thing for someone like myself to do. Yeah, normally they give us a week or two's notice before, we find out about it. But this time the letter arrived on Monday, and it's just like, normally we're alerted ahead of time. But that's just how it is. Like you say, Mesina, things happen. Anyway. So, yeah, Umamusume today. Unfortunately, there wasn't a new character banner this time. I assume they're saving for the actual official 3.5 anniversary. Which is 7 days away. So there's a lot happening in the game at the moment. And when I found out that we weren't actually gonna get that new character banner, I just did a random pull on the banner that was out then, which was summer outfits for Hokko, Tarumae, and what's her name? What's her name? I can't remember. I can't remember her name. The music doesn't help. The music doesn't help. This is some nice chill music. Where is she? There she is. Asian Flash. 2 summer outfits for them. And what would you know? I got Hokko Tarumae's summer outfit. As well as a duplicate of So I got her, her summer outfit. Pretty cute, right? Little dungaree dress there, which is really cute. Anyway, let us not delay any longer. We're gonna do the food festival because it specializes in her specialty distances. But the other thing as well is I figured out how to maximize my gains from this for the most part. So, where is our lovely summer? The other thing now is, I'm finding that, the Psy games are trying to nerf any of the major translation patches every time a new update comes up. Obviously, there are ways around it that they figure out, but other than that, yeah. New one and the 3.5 anniversary. So, yeah. You're only gonna get some basic translation this time. Because, anything that tampers with the user interface and the like, changes the images and stuff. Those are the kind of things in the translation patches that get nerfed. But fortunately, some of the basic stuff can still get through, which is nice for me, because it helps me out a lot. Right. Being the dirt specialist that she is. We need to, I mean, hold on. Hold on a second. Well, it's not out yet. The English version is not out yet. I am hoping that they're going to just add the English base with the Japanese base. That is what I'm hoping for. Because, I don't know if you can tell, but I have spent a lot of time and money on the Japanese game. I don't want to have to start all over again with an English release. Because we all know that those tend to end up dying within a year or two because, you know, they've only got the percentage of the base, of the fan base, playing it because, especially with a game out as long as this one has been, it literally would not make much sense to me. Right, so speed and intelligence, right? Okay. We can do that. We have some speed and some intelligence. Yep, it feels like there's really not a lot of point, does it? Right, okay. And then can we add a speed character onto this? There's only so much good breeding you can do in Umamusume to actually cover all your bases. I think the devs they just have to understand that when your game has been out so long that many people have just given up on waiting for an English release and just start a Japan account, that they are not gonna want to leave all that time and money they've invested behind to start all over again. And I know that means that as well, that the people who, you know, the people who, sorry, it's gone. It's gone. I'm sorry, it's gone. Don't worry. Don't worry, this happens. This is just how it is for me. I will literally go on a train of thought, talk, and then, you know, completely lose the track, you know, the end of the conversation, and completely lose it all. But hey, it's fine. Who knows, maybe I will remember at a later point. But I have learned as well to not scramble around for that thread and try and find it again, because that can result in you saying something you may not want to say and may not mean, because... Hence why one of my streams, I have no thought of it, because I said something trying to keep my conversation thread going, and it literally just made everyone uncomfortable, so I'm not doing that again. I want to be an open streamer, I want to be someone people don't mind, you know. There you go, see? Happened again. Happened again. Train of thought went. Pet empty. See you later. See you later, thought. Do all thoughts go to heaven, do you think? Alright. So yeah, one thing I have learned about this scenario is, when you get near the end, you'll actually get some... You'll actually be able to use your recipes to actually use them on races, and you'll get bonus stats on those things, which is pretty cool. I could go with that one. But there's more friendship to gain here. It's not the end of the world to focus a bit more on building your friendships up in the beginning, because your biggest gains happen the later in the scenario you get, so it's okay to sort of sacrifice some of your stat gains in the beginning if it'll allow you to maximize your gains in the end. But this one in particular, it definitely feels like, you know, don't sacrifice your late run for some early gains. Fortune favors the slow, I guess, would be what I'm trying to say there. Whoa. Alright, we took a risk there. It paid off. And here I was saying fortune favors the slow. Oh, absolutely. Yes. But then we all know the story of the tortoise and the hare, don't we? It's a marathon, not a sprint. Ooh, the speed. The speed is good. Full of zeal. Yeah, unfortunately this translation I've got now is only a partial one. But don't worry, because I have learned some of the important things. Ugh. Ooh. I may have to leave for like 5 minutes. Because I feel like I've been backed up lately, and I had a really rough time after work. I had to go back into work just to use the facilities, because I just didn't think I could hold it in, so. And it's not a fiber thing. I have plenty of fiber. It's not a fiber thing. I guarantee you that. Or maybe it is. Maybe because I'm having so much fiber. Maybe that's what's causing this. But you don't want to hear about that stuff. Absolutely not. You're here for horse girls, right? Man, it's really giving us the speed gains in the beginning. Crazy. Oh. That's it, we need some smarts. She's got some smarts. That's what her starting stats told us. So with any luck, we can keep her intelligence fairly high as well. And Uma's best stats, so long as they're the highest, you'll have a higher rank version of her. Oh, there you go. Nishino Flower. Always giving us the smarts. Okay, guys. Sorry. I need to go. I'll be as quick as I can, I promise. I don't want to leave you on the race, because, you know, it's not the long race. So it's not good. It won't take long. I need more time than what the race will offer me. So, stick around, please. I'll be back shortly. Alright, guys. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those nights, I think. I'm normally pretty good at not having them happen when I'm streaming, but I guess with such a change in my schedule and all that stuff, it's worked not as a way I'd like. It's not worked out for me. Hopefully that's the only one I need to do today. Tonight even, but you know, who knows what'll happen. Alright, Hokko Tarumae. Show everyone what you got. Of course you can in the debut, because I've set it so that she wears her training gear and anything below a G2. A G1, which is how I feel it should be. It's really weird when you're in a G2 or down, and yours is the only Uma in her race gear. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Although I'm sure there are some people who actually do like it like this. Huh? What do you mean, Mizuna? I thought I did just do a regular scene change, right? I just went to the BRB, right? Yes, I did need to. I did need to take the break. So as you can see, Hokko Tarumae is a dirt specialist. A dirt/sand specialist, I guess you would say. It's surprising how few Umas actually do specialize on dirt tracks. Yeah, like I said, I needed more time than the race would allow me to have, so that's why I did the BRB. Sorry. Here you go. Look at this. One thing I love about this is that face. Did you see that face? That split-second face. That reminds me so much of Anya from Spy Family. Message didn't send? I did see, I think your message sent. Not 100% on that, but I think it did. If you can find that... If you can see that screenshot... If you can get that screen of her basically with an Anya from Spy Family face. I just love that. It's just so funny. I'm just like... I saw it when it was in the, Because you know when the new banners drop and you open the game and it shows you their little, like, animation thing. When I saw that expression, I'm like... Anya, is that you? That's literally what I felt. Good job, Hokko Tarumae. Apparently, she's I've seen some of her, like, lobby dialogue and stuff, and apparently she's actually, like, she, like, represents, like, a place, like a shopping district. She's like the poster girl for that place, which is pretty cool, actually. I do enjoy that. Alright, the best thing about doing an Umamusume run on stream on the late shift is, I don't have to worry about doing another run in the morning. It'll give me more time to watch more Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun Season 3. Which is the anime I am binging at the moment. It's so funny. And yet there's some really wholesome things as well. Although it's funny the fact that a load of the characters... a number of the male characters cross-dress, and they look ridiculously cute, considering. It's like, how do you look that cute? Ooh. Nice. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm about halfway through Season 3 now. It's been really nice to see how the Misfit class have managed to progress under their special tutelage, the special tutors. It's also so weird how on earth you get the, Oh, thanks for that, Mizuna. If you're interested in seeing the Anya face, be sure to have a look at that clip. About the time when the clam jumps out of the water, that's when you want to see it. Whoa! Holy moly! Look at that speed! What absolute ridiculous stat buff that is. Alright, I need to level up the speed. Ooh, nice. Right, so we want to do the 2 that she specializes in and the strength, because, you know, the strength's actually really good. It's so awesome I managed to get one of those special cards fully limit broken. It's a shame that you don't get the whole translation for this. I mean, look at that, that's awesome. So much power. Alright, so ideally you want 2,500 points. Oh my goodness, why are you doing this? This is crazy. Absolute madness. She's gonna have so much speed. And that's really helping get the, Aw, damn! It's really helping get my Umas really high. Right, okay. Do I risk it? Yeah. Nice. Haha. I do enjoy me a bit of Umamusume. Yeah, Hokko Tarumae actually has some of her lobby stuff translated, which is always nice. I mean, if it takes the English translation a long time to come out, I'm gonna hope that they're actually building it on top of the Japanese servers. Because it seems weird to me that DMM are literally blocking people outside of Japan using it, but you can still play it Umamusume. They haven't region blocked that either. So I'm hoping that's a good sign that they will just add on top of what they've got on the Japanese server, just get translations for everything. That would be the ideal scenario. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna wait and see what they say, because they haven't really said how they're gonna implement the English language yet. Oh yes. Oh. I'm really concerned that I haven't really done a lot with there's so many Umas now, it's kind of hard to remember everyone's names at this point. I feel bad about it though. Right, I'm not sure here. Haru Urara, that's it. I apologize to all the Haru Urara fans out there. I did not mean to forget her name. Because some of this translation includes some of the stories as well, and Haru Urara is one of them. So I'm definitely gonna have to be careful in that regard. I mean, let me put it this way. The only reason I can stream Umamusume, and I mean just on a time-based standpoint, is purely for the fact that I am able to skip all of the dialogue. By skipping all of the dialogue and watching all of the races, I can actually do the run within 2 hours, which is nice. So if I was to have all the story and reading all the story as well, that would literally take 4 hours. That would take a whole afternoon streaming time slot. Which is absolutely mental if you think about it. Alright. I guess only 22.50. But that's fine. That's fine as well. It's alright. Let's not worry about that. So, do a bit more. Aw, come on. So frustrating. Mood drops are the absolute worst. I hate them so much. Especially when there seems to be a mood drop every other day. That really annoys me. Fortunately, I have all of my outings. So that will help. Oh man. Alright. As you can see, she is someone who's actually gonna contribute to the food and cooking it. Unlike a certain other Uma I streamed the other time. But yeah, you have to wait until near the end when you can actually use your, ingredients to make meals for the actual races and actually get stat buffs from them. Oh, there's my 3 mood up. Wisdom! Yes, yes, yes. Unlike the athletics festival, the intelligence training actually gives you some really good benefits. Oh. Wintertime! It must be very difficult to do, you know, gardening and stuff in the wintertime. I love the jingle bells. Man, this is the sort of music you could literally drift off to, really, when you think about it. Yep. Sorry. Sorry about that. Just chillin'. It really is chill. Really chill. Gotta be careful though. I've still got streams to do. I have become so... My last run, I was so close. I was so close to actually getting to the UD rank. I was so disappointed when I didn't make it. When you're literally at UE9 and it's just so close to UD, it's just like, that would have been amazing. Oh my goodness, hello there, Abby! How have you been? How has the game been? I don't know if you've actually managed to get around to playing it yet, but As soon as I saw that game, I knew, Abby, you will love this game. Absolutely. And then I was able to get it for a relatively good price in a bundle, so I was like, yeah, I think Abby needs this. So I got it, I let them have it. I hope it's a good game, and I hope you enjoy it. Whenever you play it, of course. I have a very bad habit as well. I actually listened back to some of my recordings in Pokemon Sleep. I snore a lot more than I thought I did. I have no idea if that's just because of what I was using at the time, but it's no wonder I sometimes wake up with a sore throat. All that snoring obviously must be really doing a number on my throat. And as a VTuber, my voice is everything. I can't really do a very good stream if you can't hear me, right? I mean, maybe some people would disagree with that. But hey ho, that's just how it is. Hold on a minute. There it is again. Hope you saw it. Alright. I kind of run out of VIP spaces, surely. Man, have I really run out? I had loads before, and now I don't have any more. Maybe there's some way I can, I mean, if there's anyone who deserves VIP at this point, it's the one person who barely misses a stream. I'm sure there's someone who probably doesn't watch my streams anymore who I could take off that. It's no problem. We'll probably have to do it at a different point, though. A different time. Charming! Oh, yeah. Also, leveling up these when you can is also a very important little tidbit here to maximize your run. See that? A free skill as well. And Haru Urara, we're finally getting her close. We're finally getting her close. Alright, we'll take a rest this time. You watch, okay? You just watch this time. See? Tomakomai. Oh! Goodness me. No. Tempting as it may be, there'll be time. We need to get Haru Urara's friendship up a bit more. We need to maximize her gains. Alright, show me what you got. Show me the big ones. 105 skill points overall. Okay, that's okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. Look at this. Look at this. It's become very easy to maximize my speed. It has become very easy in this scenario to maximize your speed stat. And if you can get 2 other stats into the UGs or higher as well, you're guaranteed a really good finish. Oh yeah. Look at those points! Alright, we did it. Haru Urara will actually get benefits from her now. Her friendship stat gains. $39. Let's do it. Right, let's oh, that's nice. Alright, can you give us a good intelligence training, please? Nope. No point in wasting the ingredients, you know? And we should get her back to full health in time for the speech episode. The summer girl in the beach episode. Give us more intel, please. Intel is important. Yum, yum, yum. We're making it. We're making progress. Oh. There you go, Summer Girl. Although, to be fair, Summer Girl in this is actually, you know... Summer Girl is actually a skill in this scenario where you get maximized anyway. And she did need some guts. She did need some good guts training here. Oh yeah! Aw, some extra training! Let's go! Ah. To be fair, most Dirt Umas do have races during the summer episode. I mean, makes sense, right? I mean, she has her S rank in mile, which is her specialty distance, which is even better. Alright, show us what you got, Haru. Gotta keep hydrated.
上空には灰色の空が広がる新潟レース場。天気はなんとか持ちこたえ、両馬場の発表です。
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
3番人気には待機シャトル。この評価は少し不満か ?2 番人気はこの子、トランセンド。スタンドに押しかけた
Transcend. She was a girl I wanted so badly.
十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。
185 pulls and nothing.
スタートです。
Obviously, the game was hoping, go on, spend some gems. Do a few more pulls, then if you don't get it, you can have a pity pull. I wasn't gonna get lured into that. I'd already spent a little bit to begin with. One of the cheaper versions of the packs. Mind you, the 3.5 anniversary is a time where if you buy the gems, you'll get a free ticket to pull whatever character you want. Apart from the last 3 new banners, that is. So I could buy it and get Transcend for free, which is always a nice option. Her speed is just too much for this field. And her specialty in that distance as well. Even better. Look at her go! She don't need no skills. Her base stats are just another level. Nice. Only Transcend got to cross the finish line in the pan shot. Haha. She too good for them. Hopefully she's gonna be a really good Dirt Uma. It's Dirt Umas in this distance are the ones I've been struggling to get high ranks in. So if I can get her to UE 4 or 5, that would be amazing. Excuse me. $55. But we're gonna make it even better. There we go, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the limit break for the speed stat. We'll go for this. 'Cause we get the additional rest on top of that. Which gives us another day to maximize some gains. What games? Oh! Oh. Well, if you're gonna be that generous with me, how could I refuse a second one? Especially considering that's one of her best stats. Although it's weird having Guts so low. Having Guts so low is not something I'm used to seeing. Oh! Come on. Well, that's everything else maxed. Alright. About 7,000 points is good. You just watch me use those ingredients and then the next day is gonna be an even better training scenario there. Oh my gosh! Tarumae, please! Stop losing your moods! There's nothing more frustrating than mood drop after mood drop, which lowers your mood right down. Fortunately, the food can also raise your mood, potentially. So it is another way that you might be able to get some good moods back. Alright. That's it, yes. Yes, mood, thank you. I thought charming was actually meant to make it so that other Umas would be more drawn to training with you. Gets along easier with training partners. Okay. Hopefully that's a good thing. Oh, we're finally in a G1 race! We finally get to see her in her beach outfit. In winter. Honestly, that looks like it would be a terrible winter outfit. But then I suppose she is doing a lot of running, so... It's amazing how much heat you generate when you, run. Or even just do a brisk walk, even. So, you know. There's a lot of dirt races I haven't gotten the trophies in. A part of me wants to do just a regular dirt run, where I don't really focus on anything other than the races. Because I can get my stats relatively high. High enough to clear the event. But then you don't even have to clear the scenario. Oh, there she is. Espoir City! She's someone I'm hoping will be available soon. I mean, those eyes are beautiful. It's a start. Yes, it is. It is a start. You're not wrong there. Furioso as well. So many of these new characters that have come out. I really want them. I really want them so badly. Surely it'll only be so cruel to me so much. Having low guts isn't really great either. Guts are important for the final straight. You have to put your all into it to win. Also taking the inside line. Yeah, it makes the track shorter, but if you're not careful, you will get blocked off. Whoa, Espoir City! But she broke 3! Come on, Tarumae! You broke 3! Ah, no problem. Easy peasy. Even when blocked in, she managed to force her way out. I'll tell you one thing. All this fallout from the Olympics has been absolutely mind-boggling, some of it. Absolutely mind-boggling, some of it. But I don't think people care at my streams. I don't think. I mean, you only care about cute horse girls, don't you? That's the big reason why you'd be here. Alright. Huh. Oops. The fact that guts are so low, it's not really how runs normally go for me. Aw, man, we gotta... Oh, I was hoping we'd have one more day, but that's fine. Part of me's thinking as well, checking if there are any other, like, new concerts available. Checking all my titles, I noticed there were, like, a number of, like, concert, like, you know, music concert titles missing. Oh. I nearly misclicked. Wow, wisdom. Spectacular. We're at that point now. Well, it's better than a tissue. Let's put it that way. Better than a tissue. Potatoes? Oh. That's a race I haven't done before. Found one! The Queen's Cup. And if we get a good result here, then we could have some decent stat gains. Ooh, my neck cracked there. Oh, I've got to say, my neck's kind of stiff tonight. Had to use a trolley at work that, you know, wasn't in the best working shape, and yeah, I was a bit sore, let's put it that way. I managed to swap it for a better trolley for, like, the last hour, but at that point the damage is already done, you know? My neck absolutely kills. Alright, you need to win this for us to get the trophy. I would like a new trophy in my trophy cabinet. If she can provide it, that'd be great. Alright. Let's hope that this is all. Hopefully this is it. Yep, the gap begins to grow. Damn. Figures. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think I'm back now. I hope you didn't miss the end of the race. Am I back? Mezu mezu na na. Alright, I do seem to be back. Right, so you missed most of the race then. That's a shame. Now, this is a thing. I'm not sure if... I think this was an internet issue rather than a OBS issue. Because it did actually tell me the stream had stopped this time. It didn't actually do that before. But fortunately for you VOD watchers, you'll only have a light skip. That's all you'll have. So long as it doesn't happen again. If it does happen again, I'm gonna be a pretty frustrated Emil. Not gonna lie. Let's just hope it doesn't happen again. If it's not my body, it's the stream. It's the internet. If it's not the internet, it's the streaming software. Why does this have to happen to me? So, yeah, as you could see, Hokko did win the race, so yeah. That's all you really that's really all you missed. That's all. Ooh, I gotta admit, I do like a Twilight race. That orange glow is just beautiful, don't you think? Makes them look even more beautiful. Did you hear the end of the trolley conversation, or do you not care? It's fine if you don't. I can only talk about what I can talk about, and I do my best to try and keep the conversations interesting. Not particularly, that's fair. TLDR, bad trolley, neck hurts because of it. That's it, there you go. That's the version you prefer. I'm looking forward to the second beach episode. We need to try and get her speed to the maximum without going over. You go over the maximum, then you're gonna be missing out on skill points. And stat points, even. Anyway, I hope you don't feel bad, Mesuna. If you feel bad, don't, okay? I appreciate your honesty. Hence why, at the nearest available opportunity, you will be VIP. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to keep the conversation with you guys going, and I may bore you or put you to sleep. But then, to be fair, I don't mind if you go to sleep to my streams. Do not mind at all. If I help you go to sleep, then that's me doing a good deed as far as I'm concerned. However you take my streams. Whew. I've often wondered sometimes about President Akikawa. The fact that, you know, that cat isn't dead, right? That cat on her hat isn't dead. It never moves. Which is kind of scary for one thing, but... It's just a lazy kitty. That's all. Be pretty morbid if she did have a very, you know, did have something like that on her head. Ooh, 51. It sucks I don't have enough to really... I mean, 51 is still a really good gain. I can't turn that down. Alright, Inheritance rank 2. What are we getting this time? It's only silver, so not too much. So that would have been 99 total stat points. It's not the end of the world. Alright, we gotta maximize. We gotta make sure we complete her thing as well, because if we don't get the big benefit at the end. I mean, you do get a benefit, it's just not as big. Right, we've not actually had any food, have we? I feel like you need to use up as much as possible. Alright, Kashiwa Kainen, round 2, let's go! Excuse me. Wise Men Raise. I mean, it kind of sucks, because the other translation I had actually has every character's name translated. I'm just gonna have to hope that a workaround comes up soon. Or, you know, a release date maybe would be nice.
柏記念を制して最速を証明するのは誰だ。人気と実力を兼ね備えたフリオーソー。今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子エスポアールシチー。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気ホッコータルマエ。
I mean, it's crazy to think how many Umas are in the game now. I mean, just imagine if there weren't alternate outfits and every new character was a new character, you know, in a sense that it's a brand new character. That would be well over 100. Man, we got a trio of runners right at the start. You don't normally see that. Quick reminder, has no skills yet. Getting through this scenario on just pure outright stats. It does kind of suck though. Oh man, never thought someone would mention Skibbity Toilet in one of my streams. Hello there. Fortizan. I mean, I know it's artisan, but you know. Thanks for saying hi. Welcome to my stream. Thank you. I hope you find the horse girls just as cute. Maybe even cuter. Boom boom. Alright. Most Dirt Umas basically don't get the legend status. You have to do a lot of extra races with them because there aren't that many high-ranking dirt races. I do wonder if one day they'll actually add a few more, like, tracks. Just to add a bit more variety, that'd be pretty nice. Ooh, there you go. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. And we can level up Guts as well. To get even more benefits. It's always good to get more benefits. Huh? Oh, I could even get it to level 5, apparently. I'll stick it to 4. I think that's more than enough. Especially considering Guts isn't one of her highest stats. 93. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. I know that she's technically probably not gonna do every race. You know, she won't use one of her days on a race. But hey ho. It's what we need. It's what it's all about, baby. Still no skills. She, apart from her signature one. Because that's all she needs to be a winner in this. Ugh. It feels like, as well, dirt races are the only ones that take place at night and in twilight. I don't think there's any turf races that take part in any of these times. It's why it's always interesting to have a dirt Uma. Just so you can get to see the races in different times of the day. I think there are night races in the URA finals, though. At least I think. Ooh, Furioso. It'll be interesting to see how long this game will last and how many characters they'll add by the end. It's when a gacha game's run ends. That's when you start to think, man, it's over. I spent so much money on this. Was it worth it? I could probably have spent that money on a new live 2D model and rigging for the amount of money I've spent on this game at this point. But it's given me content, and that's really one of the important parts of streaming, is having the content and the people who want to consume that content. See it as an investment. Just so long as you don't let it become an addiction. That's probably the most dangerous part. Do not let things become addictive. Nice. Now imagine that, but with skills to increase her speed. How would her pace absolutely dominate the competition? Okay, now we get to go to the next beach episode. And only 100k fans, but that's generally par for the course for Dirt Umas. Because apparently, they're not as popular. It would be interesting to know if it actually could be. Alright. Alright, we'll spend it on that. There you go. It would be interesting to see what would happen if I kept stamina level at level 1 and just made sure everything else was 5. It would be interesting to see how that would affect Anuma's levels and stuff. Anyway, here we are, on to the second beach episode. And no races during that time. That's not a common occurrence, that ain't. It ain't a common occurrence, that ain't. Oh, come on. Move someone over. Nah. Oh well. Would have been nice, but you know, you can't have everything. Damn! Why didn't I have enough guts? Now I have enough guts. Well, there you go, that's better. I'll go with the strength this time. Oh. There you go, moving someone over to that training. Nice. Her top speed is a little lacking. I was kind of hoping for some bigger gains than this. Anyway, how about we... There we go. If we can get her intelligence into the UG ranking, I wonder how that's gonna give her a final. Ooh, nice. There you go, that's the sort of speed I was looking for. Hold on. I'm gonna make it 5. Nice, moving a speed 1 onto the speed. 78. 78 on that. That is impressive. And some free guts. Whew. $63. We have to. Three guts again! It can be very generous. It's moving loads of characters onto things. Her strength could very well hit it. Oh, wait. It just occurred to me. I need to use some of my, I got 2 days to use these. Damn, her strength needs to be better. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh man, are we on a turf? Are we on turf? No, we're not. Okay. Oh. Some Umas require you to go on a track that they aren't built for. So even if you have high stats like mine are, you could still end up finishing like 5th or 6th. Just because your character isn't very good on the turf. Better on the dirt. Wonder acute. Chad is a wonder acute.
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
How we doing?
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
クリオーソのトランセンド。この二人が競り合っているぞ。向こう上面中間に入っていく。期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Mind you, I'm pretty sure today is going to be one of those days where it's like, oh, if only I'd streamed a bit more during the week. People would be more aware of me actually streaming.
この位置につけています。4番手にオグリキャップ。第4コーナーカーブ。先頭をかけます。トランセンド。さあ先頭に立ちました。クリオーソ。早くも激しい競り合い。1個目のホームストレッチです。3番手。
Just the unfortunate part of being a small budding streamer trying to build an audience. If you're not streaming, you're not building that audience.
その後10番。後方2番手に12番、13番。現在シンガリラ。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。
But then I'm not the time to look at the numbers. During the stream, at least. Oh, man. I forgot to open Mix It Up again. I'm just glad no one had to, use one of my redeems that require it. Maybe I am grateful for the stream to be quiet. ナイスネイチャー。その後3、4馬身開いて10番栄光まで400。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。最後のコーナー最初に駆け抜けて。Does she run away with it? I dare say she's just gone and run away with it, quite literally. No one is even on the screen. She's reached the top of the dirt world. Very good. She's top of the world of dirt. I did some extra races and yet I've still only got like 120k fans. That sucks. Boy, there's a lot of races in her final stretch. Ooh. Alright, let's get power up. I mean, Skibbity seems to be the big thing though, doesn't it? You see this, guys? This is we actually can get increased race goods as well. Oh, I'm sure that went very well for them, didn't it? I mean, the Mario levels on Left 4 Dead 2 are still there, even though apparently Nintendo went after them. Mind you, I've completely modded my Left 4 Dead to be Neptunia themed. The Left 4 Net version. I even replaced all the voice lines as well. Yeah, I mean, oh, I was just looking, I think someone of my friends list on Steam just is on Gmod. I think that just popped up, coincidentally. Madness. Alright, let's see. Oof. Oh, so she's going too fast? Basically, she's using more stamina than she needs to. Your intelligence is nearly 1,000. That's really good for me. I wish I was as smart as her. I just noticed this Transcend doesn't have her glasses on. Is that something Transcend does? She'll sometimes wear her glasses and sometimes she won't? Yeah, that's true. That's just Valve for you, though, isn't it? Took a stranglehold of the market, and now they can't let go. I mean, of course, Epic are trying to take a chunk of that market, and Galaxy Games as well. I mean, Steam is just the powerhouse. Pretty much most key websites I go to mainly offer Steam keys. But then, of course, you've got your own stores now. You got your EA store, you got your Ubisoft store, you got all these other stores trying to corner a market. Buy a game on Steam. Nope, you need to use our launcher to play it. It's like, god damn it, why do you have to do this to us? Just like streaming services. It's like, oh, there was only a couple and everything was on those. That's great. Yeah, it's a nice little fee. Oh, sorry, we're gonna take our content and put it on our own platform. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do that too. Us too. Yeah, we are too. And then it's just like, come on. Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta make things inconvenient? But then they're like, why have a piece of the pie when I can have the whole pie? Man, 3 races in 4 days. She's really going all out here. That means I can't finish the, I couldn't finish that event. I couldn't finish her, event sequence. Oh, gosh darn. I was more referring to, you know, the Paramount Pluses and your Netflixes and stuff. That's what I was talking about. Which is funny to say that, considering now, you know, Apple TV is now offering, like, 3 months if you subscribe to a channel, which I am doing. Not that I expect anyone to subscribe to me for Apple TV. I mean, that's pretty gross, right? Why would you want to do that? You should subscribe because you want the things I offer, not what another company's offering you, right? The emotes. The emotes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for me, at least. Even if I am gonna read to you tomorrow. Who knows? It really is one of those. I mean, of course Disney and stuff, and Paramount, they're big global powerhouses. No way they're going. Discovery as well, actually. I mean, they absorbed the sports I subscribe to, so yeah, that's something. Although it's actually cheaper now. I actually paid £25 for the sport package I was getting before, but now it's only 20. Although that's now part of my phone contract's bonuses, perks, so, you know, it's not even that much anymore. But then I don't even know what the smaller ones would be considered. I mean, I suppose Disney could absorb any of them if they really wanted to. I mean, to be fair, market dominance is probably the worst thing for the consumer. At least that's what they say. What? So if they say you think they steal your idea and try and take them to court, it's like, oh, you have a Disney Plus subscription. No, you can't do that. You should be grateful your stuff's getting seen at all. And it's like, wow, that's kind of scummy. Unlimited impact. Nah. I was thinking, yeah, and then nah. Pretty sure I already have that one. Wait. I didn't know Disney sold food. Weird. Alright. We've finally done it. Oh, okay. Now it makes sense. We did it! We managed to do the whole thing! Now we get our biggest buffs of them all. Already shown that off once. Don't really want more DMCAs. I mean, I guess technically there will be. Whether I want it to or not. Alright. The perfect meal. That isn't a meal. 135. How about we try this? Okay, that's fair. Thank you.
ロコダル、苫小牧観光大使、そして戦う馬娘としても
I was gonna say, what do I have a lot of?
無敵です。
See, this is where cooking food during races is now good, because you'll actually get benefits from it now.
注目の一番人気8番ホッコ
We don't need to see the qualifier.
苫小牧の幸でお祝いだべ。
Or the semi-final. We'll watch the final. I don't mind showing you the final. There you go. Bigger buffs now during the races.
次のバカンスには
Oh, I can do this now. Okay. I'll do it with the intelligence, because that's an important one. Oh.
まだ上げてけるっしょ。
There we go.
おかげさまで最高の状態で今日を迎えることができました。
I'll do this one as well,
期待に応え
because I can afford to do this now.
ロコダル、苫小牧観光大使、そして戦う馬娘としても
A Tomakoma tourism ambassador. See, she is an ambassador. If we can get her to UE3, that'll be good.
1番人気2番ホッコ
海の幸
No need to see that.
お祝いだべ。
It's all about these big gains.
私、鮭になりま
Oh, I could do another one to that level, huh? $71, 71, 72, but that's including a buff there.
かっさい技の練習だ。
I feel like I could have done more with this.
ロコダル、苫小牧観光大使、そして戦う馬娘としても今の私
Is her intelligence gonna hit the UG ranking? That's what I'm hoping for.
名をみんなの心に刻むため
I think it should.
必要なのは鮮やかな勝利。
Anyway, we've hit the finals, so let's see.
ここは負けられない一番人気。
Let's watch her grand tour. That's not what you call it, would you? The final leg of her grand tour?
けっぱるべ。
You probably know what I mean. You understand what I'm trying to say.
輝く太陽の下に開かれている京都レース場。亮と発表された馬場には茶人が待っています。
ダート校舎の実力が遺憾なく発揮できそうですね。
人気と実力を兼ね備えたミホノベルボン。今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。
I mean, a number of these characters aren't even dirt specialists.
ファンの期待を一身に背負って本日の一番人気
I suppose there's nothing stopping you from making them dirt specialists, but it would be kind of difficult.
出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。 各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
マルゼンスキーとミホノブルボン、この二人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番
I remember in the early days of this game, whenever Maruzensky was near the front of the field,
コーナーへ向かっていきます。マルゼンスキー
my horse girls wouldn't be able to catch her.
ホッコータルマエ、ペースが速い。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
先頭はマルゼンスキー。
Whenever I saw Maruzensky in a URA final, I would be thinking, oh no, not her, not the speed demon.
マルゼンスキー1馬身リード。続きましたミホノブルボン、そしてそのうちスマートファルコン、ホッコータルマエ。この
But nowadays, I'm literally like, Maruzensky, pff, who's that?
ほらとバカンスするべ。少し離れて3番、そしてその後ろから行くのはハッピーミー。
She's already taken to the front of the field and we're not even at the final corner yet.
内を回ります。10番、そしてその後方には2番、そしてその後ろから行くのは14番。1馬身離れて11番。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。勝負は最後の。
So as you can see, Maruzensky, yes, she did go for a little burst, but then it's like, nah, she can't. She can't. Too good for you now.
2番手との差は縮まらず、これは圧勝ムード。残り200、先頭は変わらず、ホッコータルマエ。ホッコータルマエ、大差で今ゴールイン。
Now that is a dominant victory. Domination. Her name is Hokko Tarumae.
今ここに優秀たちの頂点が誕生です。2着はマルゼンスキー、3着に入ったのは成田ブライアン。
Nicely done.
苫小牧の幸でお祝いだね。
She is a champione. Oh, she was so close. If I'd done one race more, she'd have been a legend. Would have been the first dirt legend I've ever had, by the way. Dust bathing, nice. There we go. I didn't quite get her to the maximum, unfortunately. But I think we've got enough. Alright, now it's time to throw on all these skills at once. Alright. Oh wow, she didn't get any Summer Girl skills. That's unusual. I mean, she was a leader. So yeah, this is short. So we don't need short skills. Slipstream's always a good one. Dirt, dust bathing, full of zeal. Tooth and nail. Graceful step has mile. That's mile there. That's mile. And that's medium. There's mile. Short mile. This is dirt and this is dirt. Right. Not a lot more left. Leader and sympathy. Sympathy is normally a decent bet. It's a shame I didn't have enough to fully awaken her so she could get all of her special skills. I have a feeling raising dirt Umas on this one probably isn't ideal, but it's better than nothing. Yui. Blank Yui, ah. That's fine. Not bad for a first run. I do feel like there was some things I could have done better. Her inheritance, for example, was a bit lower than would be ideal. Champions Cup. Increases power. Alright, we'll go with this one. So yeah, Yui is fine for a first run here. There is potential for growth here. I can see that much. Which is all you can hope for, really. Right, let's have a look-see. Let's have a quick look at my PvP team. Maybe. Oh. Well, it's an improvement. She can just about make my team. That's pretty good. I mean, it's mainly because of the mile specialist she got there. That's what gives her the edge. But hey, a run where I can actually put the Uma on a streaming Uma onto my PvP team, no matter how long for, is still an achievement for me, and I'll take that gladly. Ooh, I like this. Oh, that is a nice song. Queen Bee. That's... Oh man, this is good song, man. It kind of frustrates me that a lot of the Umamusume music isn't actually on streaming services in the UK. Which sucks, because I would love to actually have... There's so much music for Umamusume. I have a couple of CDs from the anime, but that's all I have. But there's so much music. You can get it on their native Japan stores and stuff, but not in the ones in Britain, at least. Which kind of sucks, but, you know. That's just how it is sometimes. So yeah, that's it for today, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream tonight. I appreciate it. It's a bit later, it ran a bit later, but it's fine. I enjoy streaming when I can. So, yeah, the schedule again I made is a bust. So, tomorrow I am actually gonna do something a little different. I am going to read some of the light novel for No Game, No Life. I hope you guys look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Take care and have a good night, everybody. Love you all. Bye!